I'm Tina Brown-Suzian, and I'm at Jerry's Music Shop in South Hadley, Massachusetts. We're going to go over first sounds of the flute with the body. So what I'd like you to do is start with the note D natural in the staff. This uses the most fingers when we try to get a sound out. It's usually the easiest to balance of all the other notes. It's also one of the easier notes to get out on the flute. It's right in the middle register. It's just, for the most part, easy to do. So we're going to start with D, and then we're going to do the switch over to C, just below D. The reason for that is because I like to get the students used to transitioning from most of the fingers to the opposite fingers. Once they get that down, it's pretty easy from there. So using D, what we're going to do is go into playing position, and we're going to start the sound using the articulation 2, as we talked about previously in one of the videos. Okay. So now what I'd like to do is have the students look at their fingers and try to move to C natural, just so that they can get an idea as to what they need to do, because it's completely opposite fingers. So D to C. Have them do that a couple of times. And now have them play it. Have them go back to D. Once they get that down, you can have them move to note B flat. So again, have them look at their fingers from the C position, and have them put down the B flat fingering. Have them play the note B flat. Starting on the note D natural, what we're going to do is play a few different rhythmic exercises, as well as just tonguing, getting used to the idea of just articulating on the syllable 2. So using the note D, play a couple of long tones, maybe whole notes. Once they can do that and they're able to sustain, maybe break it down to half notes and quarter notes. Once they're able to play with a good sound, we can actually move to the note C. And so we want to do that very slowly using long tones. So I like to have them transition from D to C, and also use a measure of rest so that they can take some time to think about where they need to move their fingers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a whole note on D, 4 beats of rest, and then move to the note C. So have them do that a couple of times. Do whole notes, and once they're able to master that, you can do more rhythms. You can do half notes, move to quarter notes, and then have them try to play D and C without that break in between the notes. So it should sound something like this. last words on tone production and playing in general when starting beginner students. So since the flute takes a lot of air, they may become dizzy. It's best to maybe start in 10-minute increments and slowly build upon that. Sound production is not an easy thing on the flute. It does take some time. However, once they are able to master this, everything else will just gradually fall into place.